Hey, I'm Rebane. I made the Discord sex hack, and I'm here to explain it, since I obviously got a few people pretty confused. So, today, I'm going to not just cover how it worked, but also how I set it up, and how I dealt with over 10 million people doing sex. Also, I'll reveal a secret trick in the end, so let's get started. So how the f does typing this into Discord change a GIF to something else? Well, as it turns out, when you send a GIF from the GIF picker, it will actually send a normal Discord message with a link to the GIF. Discord hides this link and only shows the GIF, but under the hood, the message is just a link. And just like any other message, it can be edited to show a different image entirely. And as some of you might already have figured out, the sex command actually just edits your last message, changing the link from tenor to textner. The command just takes your last message and replaces what's written here with what's written here. So, for example, if I were to type hello world and then s/world/YouTube, it would change the message to hello YouTube. So, why is this a Discord feature in the first place? Let's check this educational tape.
The s/ command originates from the substitute feature in some Unix tools such as the sed utility, which is used to edit text. When the IRC chat protocol came around, people were so used to the substitute command that they pretended to edit their messages with it. And when Discord rolled around in 2015, they too wanted to be cool like the IRC kids. So among features like the compact mode and plus reacting, they introduced the substitute command.
But what you see isn't just an image, it's an image with a thumbnail of the GIF on it. So how does that part work? Well, when you edit your message from tenor to textner, you still keep this part after the domain, so my code can just use it to look up the original GIF on the tenor side and put it in the corner of the image. If you're wondering how this was done on the more technical side of things, the code is available on GitHub, but to put it shortly, the request came in from Discord into an Nginx reverse proxy, which passed down the request to a web.py server. The server then checked the URL, downloaded the thumbnail of the GIF, added text to it, JPEG'd it, and applied it to the image template using the pillow library. So the very first Easter egg I added to Discord sex was the double sex feature. So if you typed sex twice, it would deep fry the meme. The way this one works is that tenor links usually start with tenor.com/view/something. So when the first sex changed tenor to textner, the second time you typed it, it changed view to vixv, which I could easily detect in my code and activate double sex for you. And the way I did the deep frying part was just giving the image a red background, saving and loading it as a low quality JPEG, and then boosting the saturation to make it even funnier. Later on, I also added a chess game to the mix. You could activate it by typing sex and then svag. Then you could make your moves by typing this thing, and then which piece you wanted to move where, and that's how you played the game. So how did it work? Well, these characters make sure that she is not replaced, and the moves just keep stacking up to the right of it. Then, my server processes out the moves from the URL and lets you play chess against the Stockfish chess engine. But I didn't really know what I was doing and ended up doing a pretty bad job at it, causing issues for many people. But I never fixed it because I was lazy and also I didn't want to break the URLs of old games. And for the visual part, that is done by using the Python chess library to create an SVG file of the board, and then using Cairo SVG and Pillow to create the final image. I also added a funny math challenge that you can get by posting this link. What's so funny about this challenge, you ask? Well, it appears differently to everyone looking at it, so nobody really gets the right answer, and it's funny to see people figure out it was me just tracking them all along. This trick simply works by telling Discord to not cache the image, and then using Pillow to generate a random math challenge every time, as simple as that. So how much traffic do you think I got every second? 5 requests? 15? No, during the peak hours I actually got over 100 requests a second, which certainly slowed down the server, so I had to come up with a fix. My solution ended up being just configuring Nginx to cache stuff and then telling my Python program to tell the Nginx to cache stuff as well. And this way, every time somebody requested an image, Nginx cached it for 24 hours and if anybody else typed in the same URL, they got a result from the cache instantly, which not only made my server run faster, but also made the sex hack be way faster for the trending GIFs. And by the way, what you're seeing here in the background is the real-time activity of my server. Every ball you see is another request being made, and I just thought it looked pretty cool, so that's why I put it in this video. And of course, if you're interested in how everything works code-wise, the GitHub repo is available in the description, so you can just look at the code and see how I made stuff work. So what's this super secret trick I promised to tell you about? Well, after doing the SEX hack, you can actually undo it by typing in SXE. I guess you were expecting something cooler, like a cooler trick or something. Well, how about this? First, do the SEX and then do SWORD like this, and yeah, maybe this is cooler than the SXE hack. Yeah.